Introducing first, he'll be fighting out of the blue corner from Managua, Nicaragua, Julio Buitrago. His opponent, he'll be fighting out of the red corner from Miami, Florida, El Ciclón de Miami, Raul Chirino. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the next attraction of the evening. 8 rounds of boxing in the featherweight division. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring this bout will be Richard Green, Rocky Young, and Peter Zamoyski. And in the ring, the man laying the law when the bell sounds, referee Sam Burgos. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the red and white trim trunks. He went in officially at 124 3/4 pounds. He is a veteran of 38 professional fights, 3 of his victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Managua, Nicaragua, presenting Julio Buitrago. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing the white and red trim trunks. He went in officially at 129 3/4 pounds. His professional record, 16 victories, 13 defeats, 10 of his victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting El Ciclón de Miami, Raul Chirino. Once again, referee in charge, Sam Burgos.
Welcome everybody to Title Night Miami. Commencing live from the Doubletree Hilton Convention Center at the Miami Airport. I'm Mark Charles, alongside with me, BJ Flores. Our next bout here in the featherweight division, 8 rounds.
Buitrago, Chirino, 8 rounds of boxing in the featherweight division.
Fighting for the first time at home in Miami is Raul Chirino, 10 years as a professional. Here we go, round number 1 of 8.
Nicaragua versus Miami, Florida, Mark. Let's see what happens.
It's not the first time we've seen that happen.
Nice body shot right there by Buitrago. How do we say that?
I think you nailed it.
So
yeah.
Let's call him Julio, huh?
Yeah. I think you nailed it there. Julio Buitrago. Or Buitrago.
Buitrago, I think.
Chirino working that jab.
And you get a lot of these South American fighters, Mark. They don't have the technique and they don't have the fundamentals that a lot of the North American fighters have. They don't have the amateur career, that's why. But they're very tough, they're very game, very strong. And you saw some of that, good raw power from Julio in the first part of that first round. Good right hand by Chirino, though. Yeah,
great first round for Chirino. Not sure how serious Buitrago has taken that sequence there. Nice job.
Regardless of how many wins and losses he has, he still has 38 fights, and it's a lot of experience. So we'll see how he holds up against another guy with 29 fights, and Raul Chirino. Round number one, so important that both guys get out there and establish the style they want to fight. Nice lead left hook by Chirino right there, but whatever the style is you want to fight, whether you want to be on the inside, whether you want to box to the other side, it's very important that you set that up and you impose that will on your opponent in the first round. Don't let him dictate how the fight's being played out.
This featherweight fight set for 8 rounds. Buitrago weighed in at 124.8 yesterday morning, and just about 5 pounds, exactly 5 pounds more is Chirino at 129.8 before hydration. Oh, nice job there with the downstairs, misses the upstairs.
It's a good idea. They had the right idea, Mark. Good shot to the body outside the liver. Very unorthodox to land the right hook to the body, then try to land the right hook up top. Maybe right hook to the body, measure straight right hand instead, but,
And Buitrago, seems like he drops that left hand all the way down near his knee before he throws his jabs. I'm not sure how that's going to work out for him.
Good head movement right there.
Once Chirino picks up on that. As you can see, he puts his hands all the way down there. And I understand, keep your hands up. That's for the novice. I get it. But it just it doesn't seem like it's going to work out well for him if he keeps doing that for 8 rounds. A little bit too loose and relaxed, if I'm seeing this correctly.
Well, he's just trying to bait Chirino in to shoot a shot. You can see a guy's hands down like that. And you think, okay, I'm going to hit his head. But Buitrago's waiting for that headshot to lean back, slip, and land a counter shot. So he's 38 pro fights. He knows what he's doing a little bit, and a little shifty there in that first round, even though a deceptive record. Good head movement.
25 losses or not, you're going to learn a thing or two in 38 fights.
And that's exactly what you want. That's why it's a good test for a guy like Chirino. Look, Chirino's almost a 500 fighter as well. Julio Buitrago, 13-25, obviously lost way more than he's won, but obviously brought in as the opponent. And, when you're fighting good guys constantly, sometimes you learn a little bit.
Chirino, yes, almost a 500 fighter, but we got to give him credit for the 10 knockouts out of the 16 wins.
He's definitely got a little bit of power. But, more importantly than that, more importantly than the knockouts, he's got a lot of experience. 38 pro fights, coming in as the opponent all the time. I mean, he's just, you pick up a couple things. Good head movement in that first round from Julio Buitrago.
Yeah, very good, actually. This is a nice matchup here in the first round. We're going to give the edge to Chirino on round number 1. We'll head into the second round here and to see who takes over this fight. This fight's still up for grabs.
Landed a nice right hand against the ropes. Yeah, it's 8 rounds, so the fight really just started. So 1 round is nothing. Now it'll be very important to see if Julio Buitrago is able to come out and level the playing field and get the second round. Body punching, head movement, defense, countering his opponent, imposing his will. Nice left hook by Chirino.
Title Night Miami, presented by Signature Punch in association with Round 12 Promotions. Brought to you in part by Odd Socks, RX Water, Rhapsody, Turf House, Signature Punch Productions, and GLH Media.
And you see, Mark, Chirino's definitely better skill. But nice pull counter right there by Julio Buitrago. Good shot, and he's looking to set that up. Another good jab back after the right hand. So, both guys are pretty evenly matched. He did it again. And Chirino didn't get the memo that after the first 3 left jabs that he shot, the Buitrago did the pull counter. He kept shooting it, and he made him pay. Good jab to the body right there by Chirino. And that could be a real big equalizer in this fight, Mark. Jabbing the body is something very, very good to freeze your opponent, to set the right hand up top, set up the left hook afterwards. Anything you want to do after you land that jab to the body, your options are open.
Referee Alan Abel is taking a little close look. Excuse me. Referee Samuel Burgos taking a close look at that, but it looks like that was just a slip, and they get right back into the action.
Yeah, nothing too substantial landed right there, but nice right hand.
That was a very nice, clean right hand.
And the way he set it up, Mark, he landed the jab to the body first, and then he brought the right hand up top, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Changing levels, body punching, head punching, mixing them in 60-40, especially in the first couple rounds. Especially if you're an inside fighter. Nice right hand by Chirino. And Mark, neither guy has really gotten their left jab going so far in this fight. Only the second round, but Chirino's had a little more success with that in the beginning of this, in the middle and the later part of this second round. And that's helped him to land other shots, combinations. Nice little bounce right there by Chirino, switching it up, going from being a flat-footed fighter to giving that little bounce and giving Julio Buitrago a different look. Makes it complicated. Nice left jab by Chirino.
Tying up once again, they tie up. Chirino going up top twice, landing both of them in the third one there with the straight left jab.
He caught Buitrago kind of lunging in, looking to land that counter shot. He slid back and landed his own counter uppercut.
Final moments of the third round.
Chirino's really starting to get the timing of him on that. Is that round 3?
Excuse me, that was round number 2. We're heading into round number 3.
Yes, sir. Landed some good shots there, Chirino, at the end of that second round. See if we can get a replay here and talk about what he was able to do. But a lot of good work from Buitrago. Buitrago started the round really well, and Chirino, the second 2 minutes of it, really just took over. Landed some good counter shots, was able to walk Julio into some good shots, and 2-0.
Well, I'm glad I'm not a judge, but yes, I'd have to say it's 2-0 right now for Chirino. Now, if you're in the corner of Buitrago, what are you telling him in the native language of Nicaraguan?
I'm just telling him, look, get inside, get close. Don't let this guy use distance and range, and get close to him. Make it a dirty fight. You're not going to outskill him on the outside. You got to get close to him and make it rough. That's pretty much it, and that's all he would understand to do anyways.
Both fighters, seasoned veterans of the sport of boxing. Oh, yes, Chirino comes out swinging. 2 to the bottom and 2 up top.
And I think the key for Chirino is a nice left hook by Buitrago right there. Good.
Good work by Buitrago. Looks like a different fighter in those sequences.
Good combinations right there. Beautiful.
That was a very clean shot. Might be one of the cleanest shots we've seen here tonight.
100% setting up that right hand.
He returns. That's his receipt.
Nice counter right hand.
Oh,
nice
that left got through the guard.
It did. And it's unorthodox because Buitrago's shooting the right hand and then the straight left and not the right hand and the left hook. And it's unconventional for guys like Chirino to see that. Awkward. Get these guys with South American styles that come in here and shoot punches that a lot of American fighters aren't used to seeing. And it's just it's different. It's difficult. I think Chirino would be very well advised here to just let his hands go, not to look for the knockout punch with one single shot. Let his hands go attack Julio Buitrago up and down, attack the body, attack the head, and just let his hands go, just touch him. And I think it's a matter of time if he'll do that.
Moments ago, Chirino landed a very nice right hook to the body, and you could see the welts, and it looked like it registered with the reaction.
Good left hand of the body right there by Chirino. Sunk it in right underneath the right elbow of Julio. Good shot. Nice measure there. Nice lead left hook by Chirino. Raul's really starting to get warmed up here in this third round and landed a lot of shots. You see Buitrago affected by the punches.
Very nonchalant there, Buitrago.
He is. And you know, you see the style of him, very calm, very relaxed, but he's got to do more. He's getting outworked here by Chirino. Chirino's really gotten warmed up here in this third round and come into a little groove. Nice right hand.
There, Chirino, final 10 seconds, round number 3. Stalemate here to the end of the third round.
Another good round for Chirino. You know, Julio Buitrago started kind of fast and, you know, put it out there for a second, and Chirino regained control quickly, and really his best round of the fight. He was able to get in some kind of rhythm and kind of walk Julio down with his left hand down and landing jabs up top, jabs to the body, and straight right hands. A lot of nice left hooks. So clear round for Chirino in round number 3. 3-0 on my scorecard.
Yeah, I'd have to agree on that. 3-0 for Raul Chirino. We head into round number 4 here at Title Night Miami.
Look at the replay here. You see Buitrago trying to land some shots. Landed a nice right hand there, but not too much damage done. Shooting a lot, but not really getting through too clean or too effectively, and a clear round for Chirino.
Yeah, that's right. Buitrago definitely getting shots in, definitely landing shots, but it's not really registering with Raul. It's not doing damage, but it is keeping him on his toes just enough to know that, hey, this guy's here to fight. It's not going to be an easy night for me, but he does clearly have the edge here tonight. Round
100%.
number 4. Like Raul's just sizing him up here.
You see Julio starting to talk to him there, amp himself up a little bit. He's talking to Raul, saying, vamos, vamos, like, let's go, come on. And, you know, fighters, you know, hype themselves up during a fight in a lot of different ways. Sometimes it's by motioning, hand gestures, sometimes by talking. We're seeing some.
That's right, and at the end of round number 3, that's exactly what the man in the blue corner, Buitrago, did. He waved him over as he knew he was in a bit of trouble. He was waving him in, inviting him. There he goes once again. Come on in. Oh, and he lands a left jab there as Chirino tries to engage.
It's difficult when you got a guy in front of you with his hands down, and you know, it looks like it's an open shot, but he's kind of banking on what he thinks you're going to do. But it's still not a strategy I would ever suggest.
Little touch of the gloves there as they break up. Nice job by Chirino there, getting out of the way of that uppercut.
Good left hook by Chirino right there. Good shot. Nice right hand by Chirino right there. Backed Buitrago all the way into the ropes and was able to, you know, get a little bit of work done right there. Good shot. And if I'm Chirino here, Mark, I'm really going to step the pressure up and make Buitrago show me that, you know, he can continue fighting at this level. I'm up 3-0 right now, landing the better shots, and he's kind of letting Buitrago hang around is a mistake, I feel.
Yeah, it could be a mistake indeed, especially if Chirino's gas tank starts to empty later in the late rounds, and that could be problems especially from the looks of it, Buitrago, as much trouble as he's been in, he doesn't seem to be slowing down very much.
Good clean right hand right there by Buitrago, or by Chirino, excuse me. And you know, Buitrago's having fun in there.
It's starting to grow on me, this style. Yeah, it's a little bit nonchalant, but it is starting to grow on me.
You can see he's been in a lot of fights, and he knows how to survive. Nice lead right hand by Chirino right there. Good shot. Now Chirino's starting to talk to Buitrago a little bit.
All right, we're halfway through this featherweight bout. This one's going for 8 rounds. It looks like we may be heading into some late rounds here, BJ. And it looks like Chirino will be up 4-0 on the scorecards, most likely.
100%.
This live event broadcast is brought to you in part by Odd Sox, RX Water, Rapsy, Turp House, Signature Punch Productions, and GLH Media. Tonight's card will feature the main event as we see undefeated welterweight king of Miami, Hillard Calderon, go 10 rounds with Jonathan Inez out of Argentina. They go for the IBO USBO International welterweight title here at Title Night Miami, live from the Miami Airport Convention Center.
See Chirino coming out with a lot of intensity here in round number 4. Look at him, he's got Buitrago against the ropes. He's trying to get this fight over with, and well advised.
Looks like Chirino is going to be taking Buitrago into deep waters.
You're already over halfway through the fight right now, so Buitrago's doing what he's got to do to get into the later portion of this fight, and Chirino really stepped on the gas on the beginning of this 5th round, and I like what I'm seeing. A veteran move by Chirino.
What do you think Buitrago's sort of counting on that, getting into those deep waters, that number 7, that number 8 round, and hoping that his man across from Chirino starts to slow down?
Yeah, just to see, if what's going to happen. Is your guy conditioned? Is he right? Did he waste all his gas in the first 3 or 4 rounds? Can he go into the back half of the fight and still continue that same pressure and that same pace? And that's what a guy with the experience like Buitrago kind of depends on. He gets a younger fighter into the deeper rounds, and they can take advantage of it.
Chirino headhunting now, just walking him down.
And you see Buitrago trying to land that right hook to the body, then the right hand up top.
I love it. He's not afraid to double down with the same hand. Oh, that was a nice little left that lands, but Chirino coming forward. And now coming forward is Buitrago. Buitrago not making this easy for Chirino.
No, he's not. It's definitely a good test for him, and definitely giving him an action-packed night tonight in front of the fans here in Miami, Florida.
Yeah, tough dance partner for Chirino's homecoming party here tonight.
It is, but this is a guy he's got to beat. This is one of those guys that he comes in with a 13-25 record. Definitely a tough guy, but he's got to, learn from this and be enough to take advantage of this.
And Buitrago's starting to land here in this 5th round.
He continually lands that straight left jab after his right hand. Here it goes again, right there.
Yeah, he's starting picking that up now.
Good right hand by Chirino's right there. Landed it right behind the ear, and good shot.
Oh! 2 clean shots in a row.
Nice right hand by Chirino's.
Looks like we're getting a warning here. Punches to the back of the head. Final 20 seconds of 5. This featherweight bout will go for 8 rounds if needed. And he says, let's go. And he swings and lands with the left.
It's one of those fights, Mark, I think it's going the distance.
I think so, and Raul answers. He says, let's go. This is good. I like this energy. And I'm hoping they pick it up in the 6th round as we end the 5th round. Very nice energy there by Buitrago, trying to throw his man off guard as he knows he's in a bit of trouble here heading late into the fight.
Yeah, he is, and he kind of just, let him know, hey, look, you're not doing anything to me. I'm still here. But at the same time, he's getting output, he's getting outworked, and he's probably down 5-0 on the scorecards.
And there's a good chance of that. He'd be lucky to get the nod from maybe 1 round from one of the judges. But other than that, I'm pretty sure this is going to Chirino so far. Chirino, if he could just keep this pace for the next 3 rounds, he's got the fight in the bag. But this last round, the 5th round, Buitrago really was landing some shots there. He was landing some really nice combinations. They were registering with Raul. Not a lot of damage, but definitely made that probably his best round of this fight.
I'd be shocked if a judge had given Buitrago 1 round. But, it's professional boxing, so anything can happen. But Chirino was still coming forward more. Chirino was still landing the harder punches. But Buitrago definitely had his moments. Nice right hand by Chirino to start this 6th round. Nice left jab by Chirino there, setting up the right hand. Then he lands a nice right hand again.
I don't think Buitrago liked that last right hand. It registered.
Good shot. Right on the side of the ear. Set it up with the jab on the combination previous and came right back with the right hand lead. Good punch selection by Chirino. Good left jab right there by Chirino. Be well advised to set that punch and utilize that jab here in round number 6. See if you can get back to landing those straight left jabs and the right hand behind it.
Another nice jab
right
there
again.
And a right, yes.
The left jab setting up the shot. And you see Julio is one of those type of fighters that really knows how to get into the later portions of the fight and knows what to do, how to get there. And, you know, really explode with combinations at situations like that to make it competitive. Even though he's losing the rounds, he's still able to, you know, give the judges something to look at and give the crowd something to cheer about.
Buitrago slowing down a bit here in round number 6. That 5th round was a bit promising for him, but it looks like he's slowing down a bit in those hits. He's taking those hits, and those are definitely registering here. Round number 6 of 8 in the featherweight division.
Chirino using his head on the inside there to get position on Buitrago. Kind of a veteran move right there. The referee warned him for it, but still setting the tempo. Buitrago coming in with a lead right hook to the body, wasn't able to connect, and then finish with a right hand, then a left jab. The left jab did connect after the right hand. Just very awkward combinations. Nice right hand by Chirino a second ago.
Buitrago picking up the pace a little bit here. He had a very slow start of this 6th round. Now he's trying to, but Raul taking over here, picking his shots.
Yeah, Chirino's just filling the gaps of where Buitrago's not able to, you know, be fundamentally sound. He's catching him with straight shots because his hands are down, and obviously the reflexes of the older fighter slowed down, and he's hitting him with a lot of straight shots this round.
Coming up on the final 10 seconds of round number 6.
Buitrago still making it entertaining with his dancing and his antics, but he's not getting much done as far as the scorecards go.
6 down, 2 to go. Chirino most likely got all the cards in his pocket at this point. I'd like to know what Buitrago is saying, but I don't speak.
I'm not sure what he's saying
the
right
native
here.
Tongue. Oh, there's some drama going on with the referee. They may be trying to stop this fight. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what he's saying.
But BJ, you being as much of a seasoned veteran of this sport at the highest level possible, tell me that that's not the worst moment of his night to overreact and to put himself in that place mentally.
Yeah, it is, and he just needs to get back to his corner and get focused and get relaxed and listen to what his corner is saying instead of trying to fight with the referee and fight with the judge. His fight's not with the referee and the judge. His fight's with Raul Chirino, and he needs to remember that.
Yeah, and he's not going to be able to pull his focus back to just Chirino here in the next couple of seconds after where he put his mindset there. Let's see if he can get back on track here.
If I'm Chirino, I'm coming right at him.
Chirino showing some respect there with an illegal shot.
He's saying that Buitrago headbutted him. And he looked at the referee and said, "Look, you headbutted me again," and
referee didn't buy it.
Didn't look
accidental.
Didn't look like an intentional headbutt. So headbutts do happen sometimes, unfortunately, and it's part of the game. Nice left jab by Chirino right there. That's where he needs to stay, to be honest with you, Mark.
On
right
the outside.
Down the outside. He doesn't need to get in close. That's really Chirino's only, or that's only Buitrago's only chance when he gets close and gets wild. So nice left jab.
Yeah, he's working that jab, and every time he lands that jab, you see Buitrago blowing gas.
Yeah, he doesn't like it, does he?
No, he does not like it at all.
Nice short left hook, right hand.
Oh, that right hand. Oh, another one.
Landed again. Buitrago just went into a southpaw stance, trying to get away from it, and Chirino welcomes into that stance with 2 left jabs, double jab.
I'm looking forward to seeing now, as I have a feeling Raul is going to find a really nice home for that right now that we have a southpaw Buitrago.
Right. He's been landing the right all night anyways, and now that he's going southpaw, it's going to be even more available for him.
Oh, yeah, and he's definitely trying to measure it up, as you can see.
Yeah, setting it up against a southpaw fighter, doing the right thing. And you see Buitrago going right into the right hand. He's moving to his left, right into the right hand of Chirino. Makes his job very easy. Good shot, good straight right hand by Chirino again. Nice counter overhand right by Chirino.
So right now you can hear me? Oh, see, I didn't realize that you can hear me on here. Thank you, John. All right, sorry, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I told you I was going to ask your name again today, but I didn't ask.
Nice right hand to the body a second ago by Chirino. Tried to finish it up with a left hook, but Buitrago was able to slide out of the way. Nice combination from Chirino there. In round 7, too, Mark, it's very rare to see fighters shooting 4 and 5 punch combinations as the fight goes in the later rounds. You see 1, you see 2, sometimes 3. 4 and 5 is not so common.
Looks like we're going to see a final 8th round here in this featherweight bout, closing in on the final few moments of round 7.
Buitrago is very frustrated here. Another dominant round for Chirino, and those fights in the bag for him. He's got to go out there and pick the tempo up and continue to put the pressure on. I don't know if he can get the stoppage or not, but he's been dominant so far through 7 rounds.
At this point, Julio Buitrago is going to have to show us a sense of urgency. He should have showed it a round or 2 ago, but at this point, we need to see a serious sense of urgency. He needs a stop or he's going home with a loss.
100%. So it's not even so much about, I'm not sure what the referee is, or what the corner is, what they're complaining about over there. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything intentional that jumped out to me. You see him obviously very upset in the corner there, but what he's not doing is he's not giving his fighter any instruction right now, and his fighter's just sitting there the entire time with no instruction at all, and it's very foolish on the corner.
He's telling him not to stop it.
Fight's over.
It's over. That's it. The fight is stopped.
It's all over.
And Buitrago is not going to be happy about this decision.
We try to get some clarification and see what happened, but I have no idea.
All right, BJ, I had a quick word with the commission. Thank you for holding down the
No
fort.
problem.
You ready for this
Yeah.
one? This 8-round bout was supposed to be 6 rounds. This was supposed to be a 6-round bout, so now we have referee Samuel Burgos with really no choice but to stop the bout.
In all my years of boxing, I've never seen that before. That it's supposed to be 6.
All
and
my
actually,
years of
I've
sports,
never seen that. No.
I've never seen anything like this.
I've never seen a 6-round bout that went to the 7th round. So that was amazing.
Well, they gave Buitrago a chance, so they definitely gave him an extra chance. He got himself a mulligan tonight.
I was very confused on what was going on. I didn't understand what they were saying was. I didn't see anything illegal. So now, Mark, you got to the bottom of it. It's only 6. Got to stop after 6.
You do. They got the 7th one in though, so Buitrago had an extra chance. I'm going to get a quick word with the homecoming king tonight here as he gets his win in Miami for this first fight. I'll be right back with you, BJ Flores. I'm Mark Charles. You're watching live on SignaturePunch.tv here at Title Night Miami.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Peter Zamboyski scored the contest 59-55, while judges Rocky Young and Richards Green scored the contest 60-54, all for your winner by unanimous decision. From Miami, Florida, El Ciclón de Miami, Raul Chirino.
Raul, we have to have a quick word with you. 10 years. It's been 10 years. Check. It's been 10 years, Raul, as a professional boxer. 10 years in the making. Your first fight here in Miami, your hometown. You get the win. You got an extra round in, too.
I'm excited. I just want to, before anything, I want to thank God, right? I want to thank, let me get a little farther. I want to thank my wife for putting up with me. All right, I want to thank God. I want to thank my my coach, Dieter. I want to thank my wife for putting up with me. I want to thank everybody over here in that section that came to show love. I've been waiting for this for 10 years. Thank you for the question. I have been waiting for a very long time to do this. I want to thank Nelson Lopez specifically, senior and junior, and of course, last but not least, Gary Lewis from Signature Punch Boxing for giving me the opportunity.
Wonderful. The homecoming king tonight, Raul Chirino.